Our crew today consists of Neil Lowson, August Nelson, Haley Nelson, and Rob Nelson.
At least I've got it braced in the front so it doesn't blow onto the rare orchids.
All right, so we're here in the mountains of Colorado, and I have a very unique plant to share with you today. It's a coral root orchid. Here's a plant that they call it saprophytic or parasitic, meaning that it is taking its energy, not from the sun. Even though it's a plant, it's taking it from other trees, probably these pine trees and spruce trees that are all around us, and it's converting it into energy. While we're here in the mountains of Colorado, these orchids are actually extremely rare, and I've never seen this one before, so I'm pretty amazed. Yet orchids as a family are actually one of the most abundant and diverse families in the entire world. If you're walking through the woods and you see something with a big red stem like this, think coral root. In fact, if you're here in Colorado, there's 4 different species. This one in particular is called spotted coral root. And the way you can tell is that it has, first of all, purple spots on its lobe. And if you look really closely, the lobe that's sticking out here is actually 3-lobed, which is funny. Now I'm gonna compare that real quick for you to another one because we found 2 right in the same area. Check this out. Okay, so we're actually doing a whole bunch of photos on these so we can get really high-res photos for you. And this one is bright yellow. And when we saw this, we thought maybe it's the same species, but it turns out it's actually not. This is called the little yellow coral root.
This is among the more awkward setups we could have possibly achieved here. Those are the flowers we just found.
Is that a flower?
I made that flower famous.
If you liked some of those images that we just showed you of these species, we made a whole video right here that you can click on where Neil Lowson explains just how he made those photographs and how you can actually do it yourself. All right, thanks for watching.
So we're about to photograph the little yellow coral root orchid, and we're going to do it using the meet your neighbors technique. So we've got a white plexiglass backdrop up there that's going to provide the white background in our photo. We've got a flash behind the backdrop which Haley is holding, and that's going to light up that white backdrop. A second flash here to light the flowers up from the front, and a wireless flash triggering system on my camera to make sure the flashes fire at the same time my camera fires. And we're going to get this beautiful white background studio style portrait of these really cool flowers.